NL is a queer icon. As a queer, absolutely not. This MF, het as hell. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we should run a poll or something. I don't know the answer. Would love to know your thoughts on this. I don't really care. I mean, I guess I would rather be a queer icon than not, if given the choice. But, okay, you're shooting some spider webs. And then the webs are going to spawn other spiders or perhaps slow me down. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't seem to be the hardest boss in video game history right here. Ah! Never mind. Not right after I said it, please. Never mind, I'm okay. Yes, I'm going to feed you to my children. Ah! What the hell? I won the fight, though! There's a phase 2? That was so fast.
I'm in first, by the way.
Oh, keep it going.
Do it. No
Oh, God. No, there's somebody in front of me now. Oh,
What?
stay on target. No, I can do it.
I'm behind.
They missed. They
These
missed.
guys aren't going to get it.
Oh, look
missed.
at all of us are here. Let's
Come
go.
on, I could not.
Oh, we didn't
This
win.
guy's shouting, "Let's go." we got our ass
From my
kicked.
angle, it looked like we got it.
Oh, look, he's got He-Man's sword.
Look at
By
that.
the power of
Holy cow.
Grayskull. I was born in 2005, by the way.
Okay, I'm picking it up already. I mean, I'm pretty good at video games for the most part. Your ass is not, by the way. Get owned. Whoa, we're leveling. I am spinning. Choose a perk. Well, it's got Vampire Survivors. Gungeon meets Hades meets The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time meets A Link to the Past meets Tennis for Two meets Vampire Survivors. What about Fallout New Vegas? Why do this to yourself and to me? Oh, you don't like story games? What about this one story game you played 7 years ago on stream that really brought the heat? Okay, what about the fucking 40 story games we played after Fallout New Vegas that nobody talks about at all because they forgot that it happened, because they fell asleep? Including Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I don't forget. Okay, there's some. Deadly Premonition 1, Deadly Premonition 2, Life is Strange 1, all of the Dark Pictures stuff. Yeah, okay, that stuff is good. But you notice you're not saying God of War right now. I'm just pointing that out. You notice, like, we played God of War. People are trying to use every game I've played except God of War in order to convince me to play the second one. Nobody's like, your God of War playthrough was good. Go back to the well. Everybody's like, oh, if you like Deadly Premonition 1, why don't you play God of War 1 like that and then God of War 2? I don't know, because maybe, like, God of War 1 is, like, competent and sane? Like, Deadly Premonition is, I don't want to say incompetent, but definitely off-kilter. It gives you more opportunity to, like, insert yourself into the narrative. God of War insists upon itself like the New Yorker. You know, you can't be like, wow, this reminds me. Everyone's like, shut up. Shut up. You're going to Nibelheim with your only son. Can't you let the gravitas strike you? Streamer is afraid of his motions 2022 challenge. But also cries all the time, and we make fun of him for crying. Minari wasn't that sad. Minari wasn't that sad. Listen to yourself. Hey, what's the car on the road that when you see it, it makes you the angriest? I really am like I hate to see a Chevy Suburban. There's way too many. This is the most chat engagement I've ever had. I can't possibly, like, parse all these answers. I did see someone say VW Golf. Okay, it's like, it's your right, but I do have to ask why. Like, why a Golf? I don't think I've ever been mad at, like, a Volkswagen. Like, when I see them, I'm like, I mean, I don't have strong opinions about the Volkswagen, I suppose. I have strong opinions maybe about Dieselgate, but... I mean, I'll tell you, so GMC Suburban is like the worst for me because it's an SUV that is too long and there's always 1 to 2 people in the car and then the 7 rows behind the driver are empty. And this is very much, if you'll allow me, this is very much a stereotypical take. It's not necessarily based in reality, but I'm going to say it anyway. I feel like on average, enormous SUV drivers is like the hubris of a pickup truck driver minus the skill required to actually drive a pickup truck. I'm not saying I don't almost get creamed by a Dodge Ram every single time I'm on the highway, but like at least I'm like the driver means to kill me. Whereas with an SUV, I'm like they're just not paying attention. I honestly, and I don't think it's a bad song. If there's a Cure song that I think gets too much respect, in my opinion, it's Friday I'm in Love. And I know a lot of people are gonna hate that, but I don't want to go off on a rant here, but does anybody else think that Friday I'm in Love is just Mambo number 5, but for goths? Jenny, Becky, fall apart. Tina, Rita, break my heart. Susan, I can't even start. It's Mambo number 5. Like, I don't like grocery list songs. I know you're a huge Sonic fan. Are you gonna play Sonic Frontiers? I'm crazy, man. I don't even like the old Sonics. Anytime I play them, I'm like, yeah, I'm running fast, but like, for what? Like in Mario, I kind of like, I get what I'm doing. In Sonic, I just, I don't get it. I'm like, I'm running fast, I'm running into shit, I'm hitting spikes, I'm picking a ring back up, I'm accelerating again. I'm like, what am I doing? Sonic, what are you running from? Or what are you running to? He bought Mario Strikers Charged 7 months after it came out.
Yeah.
You might want to get him a book on like personal finance.
What if it was on sale?
I mean, he was saving up all of his like allowance money.
Yeah, Ryan, who's the
like,
jerk now?
he had like a whole bag of coins. He had this huge bag of coins, and he was like, "Can we go to town so I can buy this game?" And I was like, "You're not Robin Hood. You're not going to town with like a big bag of golden coins.
Green
like we need
felt
to go to
sack.
the bank and get we need to get this
bag.
turned into something acceptable to exchange for goods." They've got this machine. You just dump a bunch of coins in, and like in 2 seconds, it just figures out all the coins that you dumped in and gives you paper money.
This is my new favorite bit is Sips being enamored by the existence of Coinstar, which has existed since like the year 2000.
Yeah.
I live
like
on a
every
small
grocery
island.
store.
I've lived on a small island for like 20 years. Like we're like 100 years behind over here. Like, I'm easily impressed.